Hi, welcome to Next Week Now. I'm fake news anchor and real life bitch, Keegan Zipper. If you're wondering why I just called myself a bitch, it's because on this episode of Next Week Now, neither of the hosts will know what's been written beforehand and are reading it for the very first time on live television. Also, I'm just a bitch. This is what we missed. The part of the show where I cover topics we failed to predict while adjusting our points for the predictions we did make. Spring break is next week, and I will not be getting laid. So let's get started with what we missed. 50 high-profile suspects were recently arrested and charged in an investigation where college faculty were accused of taking bribes in exchange for college admission. Though this is surprising for some, you should all know better. How do you think I ended up here? Thanks, Grandpa. That one's real. President Trump, in a press conference this week, called Apple CEO Tim Cook Tim Apple. This has spurred a new trend of calling people by their occupations. From now on, please refer to me as William Bottom. Hater. This week, an Ethiopian plane crash killing hundreds. While investigating the cause behind the crash, officials have determined that the pilot simply passed out from starvation. After the crash, almost every country has stopped the usage of the Boeing 737 MAX jets. Instead, the country will be flying on Ethiopians as they are so light they could be easily picked up and carried away by the wind. Did you guys know we're not allowed to say midgets anymore? PC police much? Yeah, let's move on. Tucker Carlson, anchor of Fox News, is under fire for being caught on tape defending a child rapist. But honestly, what's the big deal? They're gonna have sex eventually. A NASA spokesperson said this week that the first person to walk on Mars will probably be a woman. They also said the first building on Mars will probably be a kitchen. Bitches, am I right? I hate. Facebook and all of its apps stopped working for most people, for most of the country yesterday. People weren't able to post any memes on Facebook, and I wasn't able to post any nudes on my Finsta. Please stop sending me hate mail. I'll get back around to it eventually. Speaking of what we missed, did you guys know there's a male G-spot? Because now I do. Won't tell you where it is, but let's just say it starts with an A and ends with a nus. On March 1st, 1932, Charles Lindbergh's son was abducted from his crib and brutally murdered nearby. Honestly, this would be sad news. This would be sad news, but he probably would have just grown up to become a Nazi like his father. So it sounds like someone went back in time and killed baby Hitler. Last week, we ended with 0 points. Thank God, because I don't want to do this point system anymore. We predicted last week that men would continue to lead straight lives while dating other men. Well, there are still straight men and gay men too, so we got this 100% right. 1 billion points to us. We also predicted that TSTV would be defunded. But the thing is, TSTV was never funded in the first place, so we're perpetually defunded, meaning that we were right. 40 billion points for us. Finally, we predicted the Earth would fold out like a phone, making it larger than the sun. Luckily, this did not come true, so minus 1 point. It was also written that if this did not come true, I would commit seppuku live on television, which is about to come true, so plus 66,642,069 points. Nice. Ending us with 41,066,642,068 points, meaning that we can never get rid of the point system. Someone got the katana? Ah, it's behind me. Oh, the pain! Now please enjoy this flash in the pan from our very own Moksh, and we'll see if I'm here for the next episode.